Guys, do you know what is the homework? Okay. Sooner, in the meanwhile, you check the homework. Let me just play one of my videos such that you get a better understanding about what is this class all about. Okay. Do give me a nod when it starts to you also. Fine. So right now I'm sharing the screen, sharing the sound, optimized for video clip. Samson Sam has joined. So sure. Okay. So my screen is, I think, visible to all of you. Yes or no? Screen visible, guys?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Visible.
Now, is this thing visible? Written?
Yes,
What
sir.
is it?
Visible.
Okay. Now I'm playing one of my videos. Just give me a nod if it is audible to you or no. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I have chosen a topic to discuss here at this platform.
Is it audible?
No,
Was that
sir.
audible?
No, sir.
No. Okay. One second. It must be audible, bro. One thing.
Yes, it is audible.
It was
Yes, sir,
audible.
it is audible.
Audible, no? Okay. Let me.
Yes.
I'm running it for 60 seconds. If it is not audible, please raise your hand or in the chat box.
Okay.
Okay.
Like handling missing values. I believe my professor in the department years, and I used to teach the data associated subjects like data analytics, data science, especially the machine learning and their supervised, unsupervised algorithms. So right today, I have chosen a topic to discuss here at this.
Yes, guys. Audible, no? Yes or no?
Yes, audible.
Okay. So I'm playing it. It would take 20 to 21 minutes. This topic is about the fundamentals of exploratory data analysis. That is called handling missing value. I'll give you a brief here that what is handling a missing value means. Handling missing value means in a given column of a data set, say suppose 000 are there or something, nothing is there, it is null. Then how to handle such values? This video is all about that. So patiently listen to it. In the meanwhile, you can search your homework, what I have given to you. So I'm playing it. And first of all, mute yourself and then listen. Else it would be roaming. The voice would be echoing to all the what's called all the screens to all the participants. So I'm playing it.
Platform like handling missing values. I believe my screen must be visible to all of you. So if I choose the pen, say this, fine. So, okay. So before starting the topic, let's say that yes, why the missing values, why to handle them, what are the missing values, and in any life cycle project, whether it's a machine learning project or it is a data analytics process, starting from the data collection towards the model deployment, data cleaning plays a very proficient role, must I say, a very vital role. Because unless until the data is cleaned, irrespective of the tools we use, it hardly matters. Because as the saying goes, garbage in, garbage out. So whatever garbage comes, if it is a garbage, none of the data is going to help us out to find the any insights out of it. That's the reason cleaning is important. I must write it over. Cleaning is important. And cleaning is done for, say, dirty data. And dirty data comes especially that could be a human error, that could be instrumental error, that could be technological error. There are various ways that values got missing from the sheet or the survey or the forms, or in any format where from the data is coming. So let's discuss some a few of the sources of the missing means why the missing values are occurring, and then let's discuss their solutions. Fine. So if I talk about the sources, yes, the very first sources that comes to my mind is data entry. Those who do data entry, that data entry in itself is a many a times a manual process, unless until we go for web scraping. So while data entry, a manual error can cause missing values. A person might miss while entering the data, or say many a times we go for Google Forms, we go for survey forms, and we miss, we do not opt for the optional fields. Have you heard about optional fields? The fields which are not required to be filled. Say when you apply over the websites for the job, say after completing the course, any of the course, we apply for the job, and there are optional fields. Say Indeed gives the optional field that at what time a person is comfortable for interviewing. Sometimes we do not fill, so that's an optional field. So that is not mandatory field. Yes, exactly, not mandatory field. So that optional field says if it is left behind, if it is not filled, it will take a missing value, because that field is left, it is having a missing values. Then many a times it happens, say if we take any nominal data means that is there in the very format, like gender, like your age. Okay, that's called the nominal data. So say we having our age. Okay, my sound goes good. Yeah, good. Say considering the age, if I take it here at this format, age, say I'm 30 years young. So this 30 years, if I say enter like THIRTY 30, what is this? This is a string format, but I was supposed to give a number format. So the system will understand, oh my dear, this is not a number. System will understand it, not a number. So for the system, this entry, although not missed, is a missing value, because the data type does not matches. Data type is not matching, so it is a missing value. So these are certain things that how the missing data could occur. And definitely we have the solution in data science that how to solve them. So if I go to my next board, say let me set my background. Okay, good to go. So let's say if I am writing missing values, so these missing values may be, say there are two methods. Broadly, yes, broadly two methods. One is we call, okay, you have a missing value, no worries, remove them. First method, directly, no means it's quite simple. It does not even require a data manipulation. It just removing them is one of the solution as suggested in literature. Second says that researchers, literature surveyor, they have taken it out and found it useful in most of the cases. They say that go for imputing. So what does it mean? Removing them we all understand. What is imputing means? We try to replace that bunch of missing values via a different kind of values which matches with their characteristics. Say if you impute it, say with the help of, say there are two types of imputation. One is called multivariate another is called univariate. Even inside the univariate, we call the numerical data, and second we have categorical data. Okay, so these are the values we are discussing right now. So univariate, the term uni indicates for one single unit. Variate means it takes from a variable, and especially when we talk in terms of data science, we call it one feature, one column in a data frame, or we call it in a table. We have rows and columns. So when we do the manipulation of the data for a missing value inside a column, just one column, and applying the values from the very same column, we call it univariate. Say for example, if I give say we have column 1, column 2, column 3, and column 4. Four columns are there having certain feature values, and say every column is having multiple rows, and say this value is having a missing value. Say if I change the color for it, yes, so this value goes missing. If this value goes missing, or it's a nan, what does it mean? While applying a univariate analysis, we search for the values in the very same column, and we apply the statistical and mathematical procedures to impute it.
Guys, are you able to go through it? Are you getting it? Are you able to understand what's happening? Yes or no?
Little
Please
bit.
give. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. That's the reason I have shooted it at a very low pace such that anybody can understand. Thank you.
Okay.
To impute it. And when in this case, when I'll use a column 1 value, column 2 value, column 4 value to impute the missing value in a column 3, then I call it a multivariate analysis or multivariate imputing. So this is a broad way that I have discussed that exactly univariate imputing and multivariate imputing, how does it varies. They both exactly works upon numerical and categorical data. Numerical data, if I discuss, there could be two types of numerical data. One is an integer form. Integer means all real numbers, and floating numbers, numerical data. Floating means having decimal digits, say 4.384. Integer means just 37 minus 2 minus 373. Likewise, these data. No fraction, integer, decimal, floating. So while dealing with numerical data and while dealing with categorical data. So what is meant by categorical data? Which is having a category. Like say you go for university. So we call, is university NAC accredited or no? Say yes or no. We say what is the NIRF ranking? NIRF ranking, is it NIRF ranked, yes or no? Means no numerical data, only the value. See this, like I call it gender, categorical data, either a male or female. Nowadays we also have transgender categories, so let's shrink towards the normal distribution. with the majority. So these are the things the missing values are to be handled by. So okay, numerical data could be handled. Say if I take a different this. So if I go for numerical data handling. Okay, again, okay, let me complete it. Numerical data handling could be done when we impute the values, say, with the help of mean, median of the same column. There are other ways. We also go for arbitrary values. Okay. There's one more way, very statistical approach. We go for last one thing, which is called end of distribution. End of distribution. And there's one more not as much popular but effective way of doing it, that is called random sampling, random sample imputation. So these are category means more the format of dealing with numerical data, like replacing the things with the mean and median. They all have their pros and cons. Like say when we go with this uh, imputing the values with the mean and median. Median means median says that which occurs in a data set or in any feature, the middle value called median, and the mean is adding all the value dividing by the number of the values, that gives the mean. So when we go for imputing with this numerical data with mean and median, our distribution, consider it a normal distribution. Our distribution is such that this is called normal distribution, where mean equals to median equals to mode. So when we impute all the missing values with mean, so what will happen? More of the values means the mean shall be shifted a bit. So say if there are higher percentage of missing value, the mean will be shifted again here. So new mean will of the that distribution will be mu1. So these are few of the repercussions, disadvantages of doing this. So we need to check at least via this video. I would like to make it sure that we need to check whether the things are completely randomized or no. Okay, there's a term called MACR, I believe, I remember MACR, missing at completely random. MCAR, sorry, that's MCAR. So that says missing completely at random. This is the meaning, missing completely at random. So if the thing is MCAR, it means, sorry, it means that our data set is having a missing value which are at random, that are not say in a bunch altogether. What do I mean to say that? Say if this is a data set, say if all the starting 20 observations are missing altogether, it won't be considered a random missing value. Or at the trailing end, if we have all missing altogether, it is not called random missing, it will be accumulated missing. So wherever the missing values are at random, that in that situations only these mean, median, or any other arbitrary values are to be substituted. Before that, I also wanted to discuss that we skipped that each of us used to just leave behind, that is called uh, remove the values. So remove the values, if we go for directly removing them, we go for CCA. Okay, when we directly remove missing terms, we go for CCA. CCA, complete case analysis. This is called complete case analysis. Here only the term is introduced as MCAR, missing completely at random. Okay, so the thing is, we need to first observe that the data set is MCAR, completely at random. The data are missing, they are not in a bunch, and the percentage of missing must not be greater than 5%. So it means it should be less than 5%. Here I write less than 5%. So if the data set is less than 5% missing, is having a less than 5% missing values, and it also follows the MCAR, then only it is beneficial to apply complete case analysis, means removing them. Because what's the disadvantage? If we directly remove any of the row, because inside a row we have to remove the row for any missing value in a column, say in this column this value is missing. So if I remove a complete row, so this will remove this missing value along with other informative values of the different columns. So this is one of the biggest disadvantage we can find, that yes, that could be removed in that situation. And even if a data set is large, it excludes a large fraction of the original data if missing data set is abundant in nature. That's the thing. And one very important thing is that when our model is in production, what does mean production is, when a model is in production, says that we are going to deploy the model at server. There, if we go with this analysis, complete case analysis, removing the missing term, means there won't be any missing value. So while deploying it over the server, there is no identification by the server, or sorry, by the what is called production platform, your machine learning, that is there a missing value to us. They even the model will not know that how to handle the missing data, because it don't have any. So when we go for this CCA, removing all the missing values altogether, these are the certain advantages and disadvantages. On the only advantage is that it's simple to use, no manipulation used to be done. And one very good advantage goes with, if it is considered that the distribution is preserved. Distribution is preserved means if it is normally distributed data, it will remain normally distributed if removal is done directly, if CCA is applied. And disadvantage we have already seen. Okay, so this is a few of the things about handling a missing data. There are many things like going for categorical data, what to be applied for categorical data. Then when we go for say multivariate analysis, then we go for KNN imputer, we go for iterative imputer, we go for random no we go for missing value identification. So there are handy tools that handles the missing value, and it helps us in making the garbage into a quality. Okay, thank you.
Yes, guys. Have you found it worth?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So what have you learned from this? Like,
Data cleaning important.
okay, data cleaning is important. Fine. What
Clean-
else?
Cleaning for dirty data.
So now I'm stop sharing. Yeah, now I'm here. Cleaning the dirty data. So in a nutshell, if I say last 20 minutes have let you understand that what are called missing values. If you have, how to see that if the missing value exists, what is the percentage there inside the missing value. If it is greater than 5%, we have to deal it another way. If it is less than 5%, again check whether to directly remove it or simply use some other kind of imputer thereby. So what are your core learning out of it? Means, have you ever faced missing values before? Say if a column is not at all filled, what happens in that scenario? Okay, what have you learned from what do you mean by here MCAR, missing completely at random? What have you understood from this term?
Less than 5% data is missing.
Mhm.
Then we are calling MCAR, missing completely at random. And there is
Missing
another
completely.
CCA, complete case analyzing.
Yeah. Very good, Sanish. You remembered that. But what I mean to ask here at this platform is, what do you mean by missing completely at random? I have given that one analogy that how would you say a given set of data set is available to you? So just simply looking at the data, how would you come to know that this data is completely at random or accumulated? That I'm asking. Like say, suppose, let me give you an example. Okay, I'm resharing the screen. I would, yes, reshare the screen. So here I would take the Jamboard. It's literally a very good tool, Jamboard. Have you used it? I think from the last three to 4 months we are using
Yes.
it. Yes. And when you purchase the Google subscription, there is no limit using it. Fine. See what I was asking. Okay, let me make it down. Here it's down. But I was asking missing completely at random. MCAR. See, say I have a data set hereby. Say row 1, 2, 3, 4 till 99. 99 rows are there, out of which I have the data say 27, 42, 311 minus 24. Say again, the data set of some data set is there again it's 0, 0, 0, nothing is filled till 99. Would you call this to be a missing completely at random? Yes or no? Or there is one more scenario to you. One scenario is, say, from, I'm just mapping the things. Say first is 0, another is again 42, 311, again minus 24, again 0, again 74, 115, and again minus 33, 0. Or it goes on in a periodical fashion. So now, in your understanding, which out of these two is missing completely at random?
The right side one.
The right one. So this is the left one. This is the right one. So now, are you able to distinguish between the two? In the left, things are actually missing or null or 0 altogether. See, altogether. But here, the even starting from the first entry 0, like Sachin Tendulkar came and he left the screen, pitch at duck. It happened many times. So it is missing completely at random. And hereby again, 7th wicket at random. Then another wicket, random. But say suppose what happens in a 3 overs. In a 3 overs, all the cricketers get out. Someone by run out, someone got bored, by any reason, someone got caught, catch, someone LBW, by any reason, means the team is out within 3 overs. So what you consider this, MCAR or not MCAR?
Zeros.
Sorry, I couldn't hear
MCAR.
that. MCR. Someone is calling MCR. Is
Yes.
it Sanish?
MC less than 5.
Arey, Sanish. See, Sanish, see. What I have given to you. You have how many overs of match? At
Three.
least 50 or 20.
Hmm.
So in a 50-over match, if the whole team gets all out in the first 3 overs, mind it. So rest of the overs are not even played, and all the statistics analysis happened for just 3 overs hereby. So in this 3 over, most of the entries are out, out, out. And suppose in analysis, we have to see that how well the player performed. So if they are out within 3 overs, so can we take such a data set to be completely random missing data set? Is it a random missing?
No.
No,
No.
it is not a random missing. In the set of 50 overs, you can see over my face here, in the set of 50 overs, the first 3 overs, the entries are out, out, out. It means not missing at random. They are all togetherly placed or happened or occurred by any reason in the first half, or must I say, in the first 3 to 5 overs. So in that scenario, you won't be able to consider your data set to be MCAR, missing completely at random. Whenever, yes, if you see even today's match, you can see. Okay, let me give you a very good example. Have you seen the match of Sri Lanka versus India, where the Sri Lanka got nullified within the few 10 or 15 overs, I think? Is there anybody quite interested? Somebody in the initials who were talking about
No,
match.
that much not watched, sir. Today I'm watching only Australia and
Australia
live
versus
going.
India. Yes, it's going live.
Badass.
Okay, so you guys are paying more attention to the match rather than the slide. Okay.
Yes.
Oh my God. See how
Now 225 now.
okay. Even I even can't ask the score. No worries. But initially in the initial 10 overs, they have already taken 3 potential
Yes, now
wickets.
almost 225 now.
Okay, 225.
Yes.
Oh my God. And how many
2
wickets?
in 62 balls.
Now
I think it's the first inning it's going on.
yes.
Yeah. So it would be a very interesting match to you. So see, in the today's match, if you can see the distribution of the data set, the Australian have played or shall play whole 50 overs. Yes or no?
Hmm.
In the
No.
50, why?
Okay.
They will play 50 overs, yes.
Yes.
So in this 50 overs, I think in the initial 7 overs, 3 were out, 3 players were out. Am I correct?
Yes.
And I did not see the match after that. Say suppose in the next 10 overs, 1 player is out, and in the next 10 overs, another 2 players are out, and in the next 10 overs, so 10, 20, 30, 40. In the next 10 overs, 4 players are out. Now, won't you see that the out or the missing things, or this consider out as a missing thing for the time being. So if this missing value, that is the out, is actually happening after a certain periodic and legitimate interval, it is not all together in a 50 over.
Yes.
And I think I'm able to correlate with what's happening right now. So and there was a match where Sri Lanka, although Sri Lanka lost the match, but India made a very big score to chase. But Sri Lankans were crashed around, say, around 50, 80 runs, and all the wickets came in the initial hours. So now you are able to differentiate that that match was not considered to be MCAR, but this match can be considered to be an MCAR data set. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Anybody who is having doubt, at least in this part?
Yes.
Somebody saying yes. Who is having doubt? Samson, you have doubt? Okay. Vinay, Akshay Jain, Jain Mithai, Abhilash, Sarfaraz. What's your call? Are you all watching match, or somebody of you are listening to me along with the match?
No, this actually in practical we face this because we take the readings for the meters, especially the electrical meters. So some days we miss the readings. Means if
Okay.
that person is not coming, then we will not get the data for that particular day.
Then what to
Then
be done?
we will take the mean, means the previous day and the last day in between. Then we will make a calculation.
Okay. Janji, honestly give me an answer. Does every time it helps you?
Um,
Give me an
yeah, because
honest answer.
see,
Honest
it is,
answer.
it is a see, it is not a continuous missing data because it is a random.
Okay.
If suppose the person who is supposed to take that reading, if he is not coming for one day or is unable to take that reading for one day, then for that day only we are missing that data. Remaining all days we have the data.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
So see, Sanesh, what Janji has told, that he has taken a discussion to today's discussion. Now I am asking a different question to you, Mr. Jan. What my question is, say suppose in your missing data, you are having an outlier. Have I discussed outlier before in this class? Yes or no, Sanesh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I have discussed an outlier. Outlier means, Janji, like suppose in your missing data, some data is having a very large value or a very less value. Okay? So if your missing data is having a outlier on the very day, and if you take a mean, would it help you? Suppose your mean comes around 2348, the value 2348, 2348, and in your data set an outlier exists which says the value is 73 lakhs. Janji, he left very high. So 73 lakhs. So for the day, if you take 2348 and 73 lakhs and take a mean out of it, shall it help you?
No, there will be a very big means error.
Very big error. So we must know, Janji, that when to take mean and when to take median. Sanesh, any idea when to take mean and when to take median? Sanesh is busy in watching match.
No, no,
Okay,
no, 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 sir. No.
okay, listening. Please, any idea when to take mean and when to take median? Because both of them are giving us the almost a value in the middle. Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Then what's that gist? When to decide on what basis? Please ponder
Me
over it.
medium is middle value.
Okay, and mean?
Lower.
Okay, suppose. Okay, then how to decide, Sanish, if they both, if one is middle value and one is, you said, I did not understand what did you say the last word. So how would you decide which one to take? Should a median serve the purpose or mean serve the purpose?
Medium.
Where should you decide it? Okay, let me take you the example through it.
Okay.
1 second. I'm taking you through example. Say here only, if I am again taking it, yeah, sure. Say suppose you are having a value, you are having a list, L1 equals to 1, 2, 3, 7, 13, 21, 30, 51. Okay, this is one list. Second list is same 1, 2, 3, 7, 5004, 13, 21, 30, 51. That's it. Only a single big entry. How would you decide when to take mean and median? Please. Or say suppose if I okay, give me an answer first and then I'll give you the further challenge. You have two entries, L1 and L2. In which case would you decide to take mean and which case you decide to take a median? Is my question clear?
Yes, clear, sir.
Yeah. Answer. Suppose you take mean for both of them. Take mean. Take the mean for L1. L1 mean. Give me the answer of L1. You know now how to take mean? Add them and divide by the total number of entries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You add them, summation of L1 and divide by 8. This would be the mean. And if you take for L2, add all the entries of L2 and divide by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Divide by 9. Give me the answer. Excuse me. Give me the answer, guys, please. Do certain mathematics. You are not here to pass the time. Give me answer. 3 plus 2, 5 plus 1, 7 plus 3, 10 plus 3, 13, 13, 13, 26, 26 or 21.
128.
Okay. First is
128.
128. Second is,
Had to count. 1 second.
sorry, make it
Had to
loud.
count.
How much?
Counting, please.
Sorry, bro, I'm not able to listen that. What's the value should I write here? Just add these values.
6,041. 6,409.
6,409. Okay. I consider this.
19.
Okay. 419, suppose. 6,419. But how it is possible? You have to divide it by 8. Mind it. And here you are to dividing it by 9. How is it possible this value comes here?
5,132.
Okay, suppose the addition comes out to be 128 for this. Okay, summation of L1. Is it that you saying? Does the summation comes 128 or does the divide by 8 comes 128?
128 by
128.
128.
128 by 8, do it.
16.
16.
And 16. Good. And 6,419 divided by, it won't come 6,419. It would come around 5,000.
500, 132, I think. 5,132.
Yeah.
5,132. Very good. Because you have to add 128 only to 5,004. So 5,132 divided by 9. Just do this. If I do it divided by 10, suppose it will come out to be 513 around. And if I do for divided by
569.22.
569. Suppose its answer is this. Now, please give me the honest understanding of the topic is, you have taken the mean for the first, you have taken the mean for the second. Doesn't it that, Janji, please have a look at it. Mean of the first is
Okay.
actually near to all the entries you have put in. Yes or no? Mean of the first,
Yes.
but mean of the second is not at all near to the entries you have put in. Mind it. So if the mean could have only served the purpose, this answer must be somewhere between this, but 569 is actually out of the league. It's similar as that, I've already used this example with you guys, that if I just make Barack Obama or George Washington to be your neighbor, the the average earning would be taken away by him, because he is earning in crores, you guys are earning maybe in lakhs. So the average earning would be disturbed of that neighborhood or the society. So similarly, here, if a big number or a large entry comes, then a mean doesn't play a good role, or mean doesn't help you out. In that situation, you have into a what this list into a sorted list. Sorted list means 5004 must come at the end. Are you getting? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
This 5004 must come at the end. Then the median value will serve the purpose. Let me show you how. See, the median value comes out to be 1, 2, 3, what was the value? 7, 13, 21. 7, 13, 21, 30, and now is 5004. See, the median value is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I missed something. 13, 21, 30, 51. 51 I missed. So 30, 51, 5004. So see, if you go 4 values from here, 4 values from here, this is the median value. So in what situation I preferred the median? When you had, give me the answer. When you had, what is this we call in data analysis? What is this?
Outliers.
Outliers. Very good. When we have outliers, so we prefer median. When we don't have an outlier, we prefer mean.
It means when you are outlier, we can use mean.
If you have outlier, don't use mean, use median.
Sorry, medium. Sorry. Same like last time, sir, example Bill Gates.
Yeah, yes. That's the reason I used to give the example such that you understand
Yes,
from
yes.
finance perspective, because all of you are earning like anything.
Yes, yes.
So is this concept clear, that why I showed that video to you? Then how did it matter? What is the imputing? See, right now we have only seen that what to impute, how to impute. No, how to impute we have not seen. We will see in the next lecture. I'll let me make a note for you, that what are the things to be seen here. Next lecture we will see the Python code. What is there? Why is not writing? Okay. Or imputing missing values and with mean, then median, but I won't cover the mode, because mode comes when we deal with categorical values. Okay, I'll come with that. That is, we are talking about numerical values here. See, there I only discuss the numerical concept, not the categorical, because when categorical comes, then only the mode comes into picture. Do you understand what is meant by mode? Guys, do you know what is meant by mode?
No, sir.
Yes or no? No. Mode means, say suppose in a list, if I write 1, 2, 2, -4, 7, 2, 3, 24. Suppose this is a list. Then what is that one number which is coming most of the time?
Repeated item.
Repeated item. Yes, I mean to say. Which number is getting repeated most? See, it's very simple.
2.
Yeah, 2.
Yeah.
See, 2, 2, 2. It's repeated.
Yes.
Out of them, the frequency of occurrence of 2 is very high. So the mode means the highest frequent entry. Understood? That is mode. Fine.
Yes.
Okay.
So right today, you clearly understood. You knew what is mean. You knew what is median. You understood where to apply them. So the application part I won't explain again in the next class. Mean, median. You came to know what do you mean by mode, and this mode imputation actually happens to categorical variable. Categorical variable. Categorical variable means like string, object, which do not have a number. Like suppose if there is a column called city, and in the city you have metropolitan cities which contains Mumbai, Hyderabad, and New Delhi. And say suppose Mumbai occurs 7 times, Hyderabad comes 4 times, New Delhi comes 17 times. And if you want to impute, do you have any choice of mean and median here? Do you have a choice of mean or median here?
No.
Because you cannot calculate mean and median, because mean
Yes.
and median are calculated over numerical numbers. Yes. So here the only choice left is, my dear, is mode. So the highest frequent entry, the most frequent entry is New Delhi. So you will impute your missing value with New Delhi. Is it understood? This is the motto to explain that why it is. And yes, by the way, I have given you the homework. Sanish, please get me that. What was that homework? Such that we can.
That one not done. Last time homework, find the name of data structure in Python where reception is not allowed. But not done. Showing code error.
Okay, can you repeat what was that?
Find the
Finding-
name of data structure in Python where revision is not allowed.
Okay, where repetition is not allowed. Okay. That is, the answer is set. Let me give you via screen share. I don't know why I every time stop screen
Yes,
sharing.
please.
Yeah. Say you just saw a list L1 equals to 5, 2, 2, 3, -4, 2, 7, like. So when you give this list as a set, so you give set as a list, okay, L1, and you then print your set. Okay, now you are printing the set. So this set actually do not allow duplicate entries. duplicate entries. Means the answer now would become as 2 comma, sorry, answer would now become as minus 4 comma. It would be arranged in a sorted form also. Minus 4 comma 2 comma 3 comma
Your screen not visible.
5 comma 7. That's it. My screen is not visible.
No,
My
the
screen
internet connection
is
is
damn
slow.
visible.
Net
Maybe my
connection
net.
is slow, the screen not visible.
It-
Yeah, now comes and goes.
Now
Okay.
came.
Now
Yes,
it's
yes,
coming.
yes.
Actually, internet connection is running at
Yeah,
30 Mbps. I don't
maybe
know
internet
why.
issue.
Okay, it have might maybe. Now it is visible, no?
Yeah, now it's visible.
Yeah. So what I said, when you apply a set over your list, and list can contain a duplicate entries. See, list can contain a duplicate entries. So when you apply a set to a list, it removes all the duplicate
Duplicates.
entries, and it removes the duplicate. It only keeps one entry for every duplicate. So this set is called a one of the data structure. Okay,
Hmm.
this is, see, what's the mean of data structure? Structure in which a data is kept. That's it.
Hmm.
So like if I discuss, you must have seen in Python tuple. It starts from tuple. How the tuple is represented? Like this. Then a list. How the list is represented? We are using it like ever before. How the set is represented? Set is represented by this entry. Have you read it in your 11th class? Set theory, set A, set B. Maybe yes, maybe no. Then we have dictionaries. Dictionary means a key pair value. Key pair value says we have around, for every key we have a paired value. Like suppose uh, capital of India. Capital of India. What should be the key value? Sorry, the pair value for this. New Delhi.
New Delhi.
Then comma. Then you say the capital of UAE. What's the capital of UAE? You tell me this answer. I don't know.
Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi. Thank you. Abu Dhabi. So such pairs, mind it, guys. Such pair, it is called key value pair. It means there is a key. To this key, there is a unique value. Such key value pairs are called dictionary, and this is one of the data structures. Is it understood? So has today's class added a value to your life, even
Yes.
if 1%? Okay,
Yes,
thank you, Mirajuddin.
Okay.
Okay, so Janji, be careful while you are dealing with missing values.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, just carefully see, if you are not very sure and the data is sensitive, use median rather than most. Sorry, rather than mean. Okay.
Okay.
So everybody on the screen, let me take that happy faces. I don't know why you guys do not come. Sanesh always has his hairs. Gyuna is there, fine. Gyuna is not worried about his hairs. No hairs, no worries. Very good.
No, I'm okay.
No,
okay.
even Shanesh is okay. Every
Yes.
time he do like this. Okay, it's fine.
So
I don't know how long this associativity goes, and I'm very glad that wherever I am on this earth, I'll be happily taking these classes for you guys.
Okay, sir.
Okay, chalo. All the best. Let
Okay.
me make it though.
Thank you, sir.
चलो
Thank
चलो
you. चलो आज इंडिया को जिताएंगे. बाय.
ऑलरेडी ऑस्ट्रेलिया विन हो गया.
हो गया.
डन.
अरे चलो अब सेकंड इनिंग देखते हैं.
Yes.
Okay, all the best. Good night. Have a good
Oh.
food. Bye.
Okay,
Night
sir.
all.
Bye. Bye.